Madonna is out here living her best life. She is 62 years old and her boyfriend is 26 years old. Their age gap, the age difference is 36 years. Madonna takes boyfriend Malik Williams on a special getaway to Kenya. She shared a series of photos and videos of her time in Kenya on her Instagram with her boyfriend and her kids. They started their journey in Kenya on December 30 with Madonna's kids, including sons Rocco, 20 years old, and David, who is 15 years old, daughter Mercy, and 8-year-old twins Esther and Stella. Madonna and Malik's latest trips to Kenya is just one of many getaways and family gatherings they've shared together since they began dating in 2019. They also went on a trip to Jamaica for her birthday in August 2020 and spent last Thanksgiving together. Madonna is out here living her best life. She is 62 years old and her boyfriend is 26 years old. Their age gap, the age difference is 36 years. That's big. Though I must admit, men do it, so do you, Madonna, do you. But I have a question, like this is something I really think about. For those of you who date younger people, like 20 years, okay, let's say 15 years and above. So do you guys have anything in common? Like what do you talk about? I get that there could be love and mutual understanding and caring and infatuation, like those things can exist. It doesn't matter how old the other person is, but when it's real relationship and like a connection, a genuine connection that you need to have a conversation and communication, a healthy relationship, how does that work when you have 36-year age gap? Because experience teaches you a lot, and the more you grow old, the more you know. And Madonna, like during her years, she learned a lot, experienced a lot, went through a lot, and it made her who she is, right? But when you come to her 26-year-old boyfriend, he barely, lived. So he definitely can't have the same experience that she had, and it's just the wisdom will be different. The more you get older, like you'll get wisdom, unless and otherwise you're just I don't want to say, but that's the truth, right? Like every year you grow older, you know better, and your experiences make you the person who you are. Like it does shape you. So does he understand her when she's telling him something, even simple as when they're talking about music and she says, this so and so, this artist, and he'd be like, what? Who's that? Is that food? Is that the name of a brand? So even things that can be simple, actually. It doesn't matter if you don't know the same artist, but I'm just saying the gap must create some kind of, I don't know, conflict. You don't think? I just want to know from you guys what you think about having a huge gap. Like I would say 5 to 10 years gap is good. I actually do think, especially if the man is older. I don't know why. Men, I don't know if they're maturing a bit slower. I'm not, please don't hate on me, but like think about it. When you were both 18 years old, the people in your classroom, or like 16, the people in your classroom, the girls and the boys, they're not in the same like mind space. I don't know if it's, for example, in Africa, I know it's culturally because the boys are outside all the time playing and they're living their lives. The girls, they're like after school they come and help their mommy in the kitchen and stuff. So real quickly you understand that you are responsible and you have a lot of responsibilities, and maybe that helps you grow faster. But I don't know what, like for the Western world, because I don't think you have the same situation. So I don't know how it is and why, if it's the same thing when it comes to, let's say in the US, if the boys and the girls grow up equally mentally, I mean psychologically. I don't know if that's the case. Do let me know down below. And also it's scientific as well. Science tells us until the age of 25 our frontal lobe doesn't develop fully. So that means the reason why when in our teens and early 20s, all those dumb decisions we have made that we regret, it's because we didn't analyze it better. We didn't think about, the future, and we didn't have the experience to tell us, no, don't do this, be careful. We didn't have that. So this 26-year-old, he's barely developed. He can be one of those people that like you know, there's a saying, he's an old soul, or he's wiser for his age, or something like that. So he might be like that, but you can't tell me that there still won't be that gap, you know. So there are exceptions. I believe that there are exceptions in everything, and in this case maybe they are the exceptions, and I do believe there can be exceptions that work well together, and some people don't need to experience things for them to understand that this is wrong, this is right, or I don't want this in my life, I don't want to make this decision. There are people like that. Unfortunately I'm not one of them, but there are people like that, and maybe people like them will be okay in this kind of situation, dating people that their gap is older than him, like he's 26 and the gap is 36. So in this kind of situation, maybe they thrive and they're okay with that, and actually these are the kind of relationships they prefer. There are people like that, and I'm sure it works out, and I'm saying maybe this is that. They're happy, clearly. They're traveling everywhere. For her birthday, I believe they were in Jamaica. They travel a lot. She has introduced him to her kids, so they go together everywhere, and he's part of the family. So they genuinely, this looks like it's a serious relationship, and they look happy. As long as they're happy, good for them. I just wanted us to talk about the age gap thing, because I seriously have questions when it comes to that. And for those of you who date people that are really younger than you that much, or really older than you, how is it, and why do you do that? Why do you prefer dating older people or younger people? Let us know down below. I am Angel Zalalam bringing you this report. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.